Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Brady Singer. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benson pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Aaron Savali. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, and as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Now, here is Ellie De La Cruz. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So, got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Grounds one to short. Tosses across to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Daz Cameron at the plate.
Daz Cameron.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he chases that one. And Milwaukee is set down in order. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
In the air to left down the line. Cameron hauls it in, and there's one away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Stevenson.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Check swing didn't go. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Bouncer to Hoskins. And he handles it himself for the out. Now a chance for Will Benson.
Will Benson.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chorio makes the grab. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, number 21.
Caleb Durden.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that quickly, 2 away. This is Bryce Terang, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Spencer Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the play. Out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Matt McLean. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. And that is low for ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball.
McLean off of first with 2 away.
Ball in.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. start of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And now 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now William Contreras. That's the third. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Ripped on a line to center. Friedel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to third, Espinal sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
On the ground to the left, and that one handled. The throw to first, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
2 outs. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Now the left fielder, Daz Cameron.
Left fielder, Daz Cameron.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. 1 away here in the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a bouncer out to short. On to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman. This ball's chopped on the ground. Espinal on the run. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Just missed.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline
one
at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Check swing, he held up, and it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Rip towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just off the inside edge.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2-away down.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, Terang. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. So digging in,
Leading
Joseph
off for the Brewers,
Ortiz.
Shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Quinn Priester.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So the batting order turns over. Now, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The 1-1. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So digging in, Santiago Espinal. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they lead it. It's 2-0. 1 down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike on the outside edge. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 strike.
And delivers outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, left field. Cameron pulls that one down. That is the inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yelich stepping into the box now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Spencer Steer digs in now.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Matt McClain now at the plate.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. He was
1
late.
ball,
Strike
2
2.
strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Brent Suter on to pitch out of the pen here. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Daz Cameron getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, Daz Cameron.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting,
Sal
right fielder,
Frelick, the next to hit.
Frelick.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning.
Now pitching for
Rob
Milwaukee,
Zastryzny will take
number
over here.
58.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Rob
looking for quality
Zastryzny.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
That catches the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Bryce Terang.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.